Hey everyone, it's episode 6 of season 8 of Where's That Bar Cart. I am one of your hosts, Nick. Alongside me, as always, is
Hey, I'm Daryl.
I'm Monty Scott. I'm still him.
he's still him. He's got a chunk of him maybe removed. We almost didn't do this
Yes,
podcast, but he's here. He rallied. Thank you, Montgomery.
I
You're doing
did
well?
rally. Oh, I'm doing really well. Hey,
Good.
listen, I want to dedicate this podcast to the Michael Garon Hospital. Michael Garon,
Yeah.
because a lot of people, a lot of weirdos out there dissing Canadian medical help, and I got to tell you, I went into the emergency at 4 p.m. I came out at 6 p.m. and then I cooked a burger. That's how easy it is.
In the
That's
waiting
how
room.
quick. I was barbecuing outside. I was giving it to
Yeah.
the staff. I gave it to a couple guys that came out of the ambulance, and they didn't even bring the guy out of the ambulance for. They finished those burgers first.
You're like, sir, this George
Because
Foreman will only cook 2 burgers at a time. You're gonna be here for hours.
it's it's a catacombs, that building. I was walking around with burgers, I'm like, who ordered the goddamn double cheeseburger? And I was like, just corner after corner, sick person after sick person.
But Monty had a minor procedure. We don't have to say what it was. Everything's fine. But he actually asked, because he's got plans to play golf tomorrow, and asked the doctor if he could play golf. And the answer was,
Um, yeah, hell yeah, you can play golf tomorrow. And I came back later because I'm like, surely I misheard her. Surely she couldn't be like
you went for a
incredulous. Like, of
second. You went
course.
for a second opinion on
Yeah.
of the same person.
Because I'm like, did she say like hell no or of course I couldn't play? She
Yeah.
couldn't have been like, yeah, you could play golf. And yeah, that no, the answer was yeah, I could play golf. In
Amazing.
I
fact,
I, I want to believe she added "you pussy" at the end of it.
yeah, she was like, I don't even know why I bothered to heal this guy. If this is what you're gonna do with your health, is not play golf. And then she's like, I'll take your tea time if you're not going. And then she's like, I've never even played golf. So I was like, do you even know what's do you even know what you're advocating me I do out there? So yeah. And
Incredible.
apparently I can snorkel. She also said, of course you should snorkel. So yeah, it was quite a trip in there, in and out.
Incredible.
I brought a whole soda stream of liquid, didn't even drink that.
Just pure
Barely
bitters right into the.
pure bitters, just drinking pure bitters. they, they told me I got a high score in the blood pressure machine, and then and then I walked out, and I'm like, that's how I do it. They're like, oh
Whistling,
Jesus Christ.
throwing peanuts up in the air, catching them in your mouth. That's how I picture it. Full King of Kensington
Oh,
right there.
oh yeah,
Absolutely.
just taking bites of apples. Just taking a bite of an apple, throwing it over my shoulder, over the nurse's desk. I'm like, what? Did he just throw another apple in here? A half-eaten apple? The
Your doctor's
Friar
like,
Tuck?
damn right he's allowed to throw an apple in here.
Did he chip that apple? I hope he chipped that apple over your desk, because that guy should be out there golfing. Never mind. And then when I got home, I cooked some burgers. I had to go gauze tape shopping.
Jesus.
I'm gauzed like a mummy.
Wow.
I'm gonna be out there if what do you call it? If I fall in the creek or whatever, I could be a what happens with a necropolis when you become half what happens when your
Are you
body starts
becoming
dying on you?
mummified? Are you afraid you're becoming mummified?
Yes, it's possible I can become mummified if I mix with the waters of Scarborough at the same time as this amount of gauze. But then
Damn.
I'll be unstoppable. You'll find me over at the Kennedy liquor store just mummifying, just slapping slapping their valuable liquors out of the cabinets.
Well, we're glad you're okay because you sent a rather ominous text that you couldn't do the podcast, had to go to the emergency room. We're very kind of cryptic about what it was. Again, we don't need to get into the details, but we were worried. We were genuinely worried about our friend.
Well, I was trying not to worry. I wasn't like, but I was instructed to go to the emergency room by another medical person. So I was like,
Right.
all right. I
Yeah,
mean, I
yeah,
guess so.
yeah.
If you know, I'll humor. I was like, you're serious? Like I said, I guess I don't know. I guess I do this with medical staff. I'm like, are you serious? Because I want to make sure. I'm like, you're not kidding. Like this is not just some sort of elaborate joke on me, are you?
Right.
I'm gonna go to the emergency.
Yeah.
And so she's like, "Yeah, you
Famously,
gotta go to emergency."
the health system just loves to play jokes.
Sure. Yeah, yeah,
Not busy at all. They're just
no,
bringing in extra patients for the laughs.
yeah.
Yeah, they
For
love
the
they love
OHIP.
to yuck it up. Yuck it up, furball. That's what I told her. And then,
Oh,
I was that's a
It's a
Chewbacca reference.
it's a Empire Strikes Back reference, I believe.
Dr.
Yeah,
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Dr. Chewbacca. Yeah, he was a dermatologist, actually,
Yeah.
General Chewbacca.
Dr. Henry Chewbacca.
Yeah, yeah, Chewbacca, and he sent a lot of people. He did always send him to the emergency for kicks.
Right.
But as like turns out, he could have just handled it. No, so they sent me off, and so
Wow.
no, I was like, all right, listen, I'll play along, I guess. And also, I had a tank of propane in my car.
Well, how else were we going to fire up the barbecue?
Exactly, just to add to the attention of the afternoon. I'm driving a hot car into the emergency parking lot with a thing of propane in it.
Always on the edge. Daryl, how's your week
Living on the
been?
edge.
You know, we're surviving.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, I'll be camping in Alberta.
Oh,
I'm
very
kind
nice.
of just dragging over the finish line to that flight on Thursday
Mm,
morning, you know? I'm just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
whoo, I hate people right now. I am not gonna lie, there is
yeah. Is
not a
this
lot of love for people.
a work thing? Is this
Oh
a
God, I don't even know. I can't carry golf clubs to work because I will hit somebody. It's getting to that point. Every day I argue with people and I'm like, why is this my life now? How did this
Yeah.
happen? I don't understand
Yeah.
how my
What's the
life.
arguments?
Oh, Jesus. It's you know, today was a good day. It was a good day. Nothing. I barely talked to anybody. I'm not gonna lie. It was
Wow.
so quiet because it was so hot out. And then for the last hour, I switched from Marshall to starter, and the first guy comes up to me. He's like, I don't have a tea time. I just walked on. I was like, okay, I'll find someone for you to play with. He's like, no, I'm going by myself. I'm like,
Oh,
no,
Jesus.
you're not.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I'm going by myself. There's nobody here. I'm going. I'm like, you're not going by yourself. He's like, yeah, I'm going. And I'm like, you don't know. And I'm like, why are we having this argument? Like, you're not you are literally just walked on the golf course. You didn't even have a tee time for God. And I'm
Only
just
one
sitting
of
there
us is
going,
getting paid right now.
yeah. And I'm just like, I'm fantasizing of strangling this man right
Oh,
now. Like,
God.
it is not good right now. I hope no one from my golf club course is listening to this because I'm ready to
Yeah.
snap at these people. I can't take it anymore. It's the
Well,
heat. It's the
yeah.
I've what a shitty group of people golfers are in general. I gotta say, just brings
Yeah.
out the worst in people.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't respect your authority.
I
Why
know.
why why not?
I don't know. It was
I'm
so
going.
weird. And yeah, I like there's a twosome coming next. It's you and the
Sure.
twosome.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's just, no, I'm not. I'm like, you know what you should never do? This I literally said, you know what you should never do at a golf course? Argue with the fucking starter. And he's like, I'm not arguing. Yes, you are.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
you are.
yeah.
I'm not
And there's
arguing.
another
He's
guy
the
just like
demanding.
laughing. He's like, this is
That's insane.
yeah, the guy in the next group's like, whew, this is no fun to me. This is not a fun job, huh? And I'm like, no,
No.
it's terrible.
Oh, God.
How old was he?
Older than me. Just
Jesus.
yeah. Yeah. I'm like, look,
So
it's
I'm
the
going.
T sheet's full for the rest of the day. I'm not sending out a single right now. Like you're not just like, it's so
Yes,
oh
I'm
God.
going.
Anyway, I'm just sitting there going, I should be a comedian again. I'm thinking about becoming a comedian again,
You should.
so I
You
don't have
really
to do
should.
this
Now, yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what you could do? Get a couple of oven mitts. Just slap them up with the oven mitts.
It's
You know,
still
I don't.
assault, I think.
Yeah.
With oven mitts. That's making sure the guy's okay. And you could get slapped around a little bit with oven mitts.
Yeah, I might
Right
just
now,
put on some boxing gloves, you know?
the way the Zoom is set up, for me at least, not sure how it is for the viewers, but there's literally it's like Monty and I are on Daryl's shoulder, and I'm like, which angel is giving you the best advice about the oven mitts?
For
I
me,
think
we're
I'm
on
telling.
Monty's shoulder, and I know for
Okay.
sure he's not taking either of our advice. I know that.
But I don't know. I just feel like there's no reason you can't slap somebody around with oven mitts a little bit.
I think, yeah, Monty has oven mitts ready for assault purposes. He doesn't even use them for cooking.
Well, he puts an oven mitt on his crowbar.
Well, hey, listen, it's all legal when there's an oven mitt on the crowbar. This doesn't stick to anybody. You can't take that to court. You got a wrapped up crowbar. No, they can't see the marks, isn't that? Oh, that's when they beat you with a phone booth.
Phone
No,
book, not a
no,
phone
not
booth. Yeah,
phone
if you
booth.
hit someone with a
no, a
phone
phone
booth,
booth will
for
leave a
sure there's
mark.
marks.
Yeah,
100%.
dropped a phone booth on him. I misunderstood. I misunderstood those old timey cops. I'm like, oh goddamn, I gotta drop the phone booth on a guy.
Yesterday there was a near fight. I had to get in between two
Oh
guys.
my
I mean,
God.
it's just,
Jesus.
it's
Oh,
every
you gotta get
day.
in. Can't you just tell them you shouldn't get in between? You should just be like, no, no.
Here,
And pull
two
out.
oven mitts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here's 2 sets of oven mitts. Go at her.
Come on, guys, no.
I think my exact words were, "You're golfing on a Monday. Calm down.
That's pretty good. That
Life
should
is
put it in
not that
perspective.
bad, you know?"
Yeah, it can't be that bad.
This is
I agree with
wild.
you.
Holy shit.
This is my
Otherwise,
everyday.
you're fighting at golf on a Monday. That makes it seem like a much more hectic life.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. I
Yeah.
can see fighting on a Saturday,
sure.
but fighting on a Monday when you're
No,
not at
that's,
work,
yeah, that's
that's just,
crazy.
come on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nuts.
You're in a
What were
sweet
they trying to
spot.
fight about?
Oh, oh my God. It's a long story. I don't even know if we have time, but
We have time.
it was
How could it be long?
oh my God. Well, it all starts, Monty. I get to work. I'm a marshal. I'm driving around and I go, oh God, it's already really backed up.
Yeah,
So, I mean, there's not much I can do because it's just already backed up. So the only thing I can do is put groups together, right? That's it. You can't really, there's someone on every hole, so you can't really go, hey, go faster, because
right.
no one can go anywhere. So
Let me
this
ask
is,
you, when you came into work, did you come into the parking lot hot? Did you have the siren on top of your car? Did you run into the shack? Were any of those correct?
no, I walked in sweaty, really sweaty,
Yeah.
and that was about it. And no, I don't have a siren, unfortunately. I wish I did. That would be something else.
It would be
Maybe I get,
something else.
maybe I get a little bit of goddamn respect.
You would definitely get more. You'd be coming in like you'd be half Marshall, half Patrick Swayze in a Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Like we've called him, he's a famous Marshall.
I think you
Marshalling out
should.
of all those tough courses in Kansas City and Missouri.
I think you should spray paint Marshall on the side of your Kia Soul. I think that showing up to
Oh.
the golf course with Marshall down the side
We're
of
out
your.
of date. We got rid of the Kia Soul.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
no.
yeah, we've moved on.
Oh my God, I had no idea.
So anyway, I'm coming in hot, Monty. I got the siren going. I'm like, how do I fix this problem? And so I'm trying to put like groups together, right? Because you got a twosome and a onesome, and like that's just two groups that make that one. Everybody moves up one group. It's pretty simple math, right?
Makes logical sense.
So I go up to there's a twosome and then a single. I go to the single. I'm like, I'm gonna tell those guys in the next tee to join up with you, all right? And he's like, yeah, that's no problem. I go to the twosome. I'm like, okay, so next tee, you guys are gonna catch up with that guy and join up. And the guy goes, no, we're not doing that. I'm like, sorry. And he goes, yeah, we're playing for money, so we can't play with other people. I'm like,
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
don't give a fuck. You are
Yeah.
joining that guy. He's like, no, we're not. I'm like, he goes, I play here every day. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Look at the spray paint on the side of that golf cart. It says Marshall. You're not
I
hear
think
the
this says
siren.
Marshall.
And so they begrudgingly join up, right? Whatever. So that's first thing in the morning. Later that afternoon, there's a phone call to the pro shop that there's a fivesome playing. I'm like, okay, so I go and I'm like, I can't find the fivesome. They told me he's on the they're on the 13th hole. I don't see a
Yeah.
fivesome anywhere. This same guy is now back for his second round of the day. And he's the one that called into the pro shop about a fivesome. And this guy, he's there. He is every there. In his defense, he is there every day, and he is like a prick. Like there's no other word to describe
Sure.
him. Like it's going to be a weird comparison, but when I was a kid, my aunt came to live with us from England, and she was just like a sourpuss. Like she just like always had this look on her face, like she just ate a lemon. to the
Yeah.
point where she was supposed to live with us, and I think my parents sent her back to England. They're like, nah, we've had enough. So he has the same look on his
Yeah,
face
yeah,
every time, right? So I'm like, so where's the fivesome? And he's like, they're right up there. So anyway, yeah, I go up to him like, guys, you can't be a fivesome. What happened was there were two foursomes. One guy was a single playing with a threesome, and the threesome had to go somewhere, so they left
yeah.
with four holes. So now
Oh,
you
I
get a
see.
foursome and a single. And he's like, it didn't make any sense because this foursome was behind me. I'm like, why don't you guys just join me? We'll play the last few holes of the fivesome. And I'm like, yay, that makes
Right.
the best
Yeah,
sense,
yeah.
but you can't do it.
Right.
And I'm like, well, I came up with a solution. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna tee off. You're gonna go up to the green, and you're gonna wave them on
Right.
so that you guys can all putt together. And then the
Yeah,
next
yeah, yeah,
hole, you
sure.
tee off first, wave them up. You can
Yep.
all then you're playing in a fivesome, but you're playing in a foursome, if
Yep.
that makes sense, right? So we get to a tee, and I'm just sort of making sure this is what they're doing. And the guy comes and he's like, "You guys can't be in a fivesome. I do. I knew you guys were still in the fivesome." And he starts screaming, and then one of the guys from the other foursome goes, "Okay, Karen, settle down." And then they just start going at each other. And the guys, "You're a goddamn Karen. You're a goddamn Karen." And it's just like I'm just like, he is, but he is, but I'm like, you
Yeah.
still can't be in each other's faces, like, and
Yeah,
it's
right.
just yeah. So anyway, I'm like, that's what I said, guys. It's Monday. You're playing golf on a Monday.
This is wild.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
yeah, yeah. It's
Crazy.
As the course turns,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
the marshal.
So between
You
that and
know,
just yelling at kids to put their goddamn shirts on, I'm just like, I'm having enough. It's enough.
You're ready for Alberta. Yeah.
kids to put their shirts on. Are they
Yeah.
relentlessly shirtless?
Yeah. Oh God, are they ever? Jesus.
You tell them. Tell them. Daryl, I don't. You could tell this to them, and I think I would tell them too. I would definitely tell them. Uh, you got to be careful. White people can't just be shirtless all the time. You can't just go shirtless for a whole round. You're gonna collapse.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, you,
Monty,
you
I'm gonna
can't do
take
it.
a video of this and show it to them the next time I have to tell.
Yeah, I'm telling them. Even I can't do that. And let alone a pale white man. You're out of your mind. You're gonna die.
Yeah,
You
100%.
know,
I
Yeah.
agree with you.
you don't even have to take a video of this. We are literally videotaping this now. You could just play this from YouTube.
Well, that's what I meant. I wasn't gonna take
I
a video
see.
of Monty
Okay,
saying
I
it
was
on the
gonna,
video.
yeah, that would be a little redundant.
Here's a video
Hey,
of a
listen,
video. It's Monty.
I
like
don't want to tell you
if
how
you
to
don't mind
marshal,
me,
Daryl, but
start that off, Marshland. Do you mind if I show you a video of video? No, 1 second.
As
Oh,
I'm
Daryl, you know what
handcuffing
you
them and putting them in the back of the cart. Just watch
yeah.
this little video.
let me suggest this. If you can find out, if you start to know these people, like the guy who's there every week or every day, find out their spouses and then say somebody slept with somebody else's spouse. Throw that in there. Well, Steve's been banging Karen and nobody says nothing about that.
Yeah, that should fix the problem right there.
You get it so mixed. Everyone's also it becomes a big domestic, and then you just slip out of there and be like, I don't know what happened. The golfers went nuts.
I I just believe none of these men have partners, would be my
Yeah, that's
guess.
probably closer to
Seems
the
like the
truth. Yeah.
the Monday golf fighting crew is not the most settled down. I think. Yeah, I mean they've got less.
They're not ready to
They're
be
less
tamed.
married than others.
Yeah.
Yeah, less
Yeah,
married than others.
yeah, they're less betrothed. Yeah, than average. Anybody who wants to go. Well, hey, that is wild. But I do. I don't like that Karen guy though.
No,
Because what
no.
does he care about the five?
Well, in his defense, he is right. And I have to break up a lot of fivesomes. But then you know
Yeah,
what? Look, yesterday I let a fivesome play, and I was like, because there's no one two holes in front of them, no one two holes behind them. I'm like, if you guys keep the pace,
yeah,
go ahead for now until we're in a spot where no one can see you. Keep
yeah,
going. And I gave them the hole number on this hole, break
yeah,
up into
yeah.
a threesome and a twosome, and they did.
Hmm.
Well,
And
if you keep the pace, it's no better to have a one and a foursome.
True, but the five
or
sim for some reason most often does not keep the pace.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah,
yeah, it's hard to
But
keep pace, but you're kind of keeping pace for two holes, though.
yeah, it seems like I sit there a lot and go, it makes sense, but then somehow it doesn't work.
yeah. There's
You know?
something like antithetical to just golf. It just
Yeah,
doesn't seem. It doesn't look right. It doesn't. It yeah. It's weird.
yeah. It's sort of
I don't
like
know.
when Paige Spiranek was in your car, and we're all like, something just doesn't look right here.
It doesn't seem right.
No,
I
And
but
I've never
yeah, no, I
seen
mean, I
her
can
in a
see.
Corolla before.
no, but
For
she
God's
has to
Yeah,
get from
sakes.
A to B, right? That she
True.
has to get
yeah.
from A to B.
Well,
So
and
it
from
looks,
A is obviously the King Mansion, has been discussed.
and B is Monty's spare bedroom.
Yeah. What's the big deal? And I mean, listen, nobody talks about how that is a pretty a well kept Corolla. That thing, you can tell that's been rust checked. I'll tell you that. That's when you see Paige drive by. I'm like, bet that guy rust checks that thing right now. He's obviously a fastidious man. Got his
Speaking
shit
of
together.
speaking of past guests, Paige, did either of you happen to watch Happy Gilmore 2 this past weekend?
No, I don't have Netflix.
Ah, okay.
You didn't watch it yet. You know what well, I have a show I've been watching that I'll bring up after this, but I didn't watch Happy Gilmore 2 because Sandler sickens me a lot. It's difficult for me to sit through much of his
Sure.
shows.
Interesting.
But did you watch it?
I watched it. It
I,
was it was equal, well, not even equal. It was mostly terrible, and then there was times you're like, "Oh, this is awesome." But it's mostly
yeah,
terrible. Yeah. I
maybe I
think I
should
saw
watch it.
a post. There's like 63 cameos.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But there were parts where I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. And then there's mostly I was like, this is just insane. It's
Yeah.
an insane movie.
I think I saw one person say, I want to hate it, but I'm not
Yeah,
really sure what it's about, so I
yeah,
can't.
exactly. It's kind of about live in a weird way. It's about live golf. In a weird, like messed up way, but yeah, very strange movie. Very, very odd.
This all makes me want to see it more. I'll tell you. So far, this review, Nick,
Yeah,
I'm feeling it. I like the idea that I don't even know what's going on now.
right.
That's
Yeah.
first of all, that's great. One thing you got to remember is that Happy Gilmore, although it was one of the best of Adam Sandler's movies, it still wasn't like it was a classic because of the time and the place, but it's not like it was that funny or
Hmm.
it had moments that it's funny, and it was like, oh,
Sure.
as a whole
Yeah,
piece,
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
oh, that's funny. He made that movie,
Right.
but was it like really good? I don't know.
Yeah. Paige is in it and in a role you wouldn't really expect. Like she's not sort of she's not playing up on her persona. She's just sort of, oh, that's Paige. That's a weird role for her.
What's
Uh
the role?
she's like a waitress in a
Keg?
simulator. No, in a
Oh, okay.
simulator. But she's
Okay.
not even wearing anything like provocative. It's just like she's just like Happy Gilmore's hitting balls into a simulator, and she's just like, "Hey, do you want another beer or whatever?" Like it's just that's kind of it. And she's in like a
Does,
golf shirt and pants.
does she not even hit a golf ball?
Nope.
I wonder
Nope.
if she was just cut out. Like, why would you have her
There's
there if she's not going to hit a ball?
there are a lot of pro golfers in this movie that did not hit golf balls. Like a lot of golfers. Probably over 15 golfers that you don't see hitting a golf ball that make cameos in this movie.
Hmm.
How many golfers do you think I'm going to recognize in that movie?
Beefcake's in it. You're
Yep.
beefcake.
Yeah,
Well, I
Beefcake's in
I,
it.
I would notice him. I think
I
Paige,
think
I'll know.
you I think you're gonna recognize 9 to 10 golfers in it.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
Yeah,
some heavy
I'm in.
hitters.
They'll probably pick David Spade and be like, I'm pretty sure that's Tom Kite, or I'll be like, there'll be three actors I pick as golfers. I'm like, no, I mean, like that was great. Tom Kite was in it. It was like that's David Spade.
Yeah, I know It's interesting. I don't know if it's good. I don't think it's good, but it was. I had fun. It was a nice come down because I do have to talk a little bit about the club championship that I
Oh,
just
the
played
club
in this
Yes.
championship.
weekend.
Yeah. Are you the
Yes.
champ?
My goodness. No, I'm not the champ. Sorry for any spoilers. So started on Saturday. It was I didn't get to choose my tee off time. Obviously, as we've discussed, I like to play early in the morning and didn't tee off until 10:50, which is
Oh,
very, very late for me. I think I was at the course a full 2 hours before my tee time and just put in some practice, and it was very, very hot. Um, Dealing with some nerves off the tee, and I'm not gonna be annoying because it's kind of annoying to listen to someone recount their whole round. I'm not gonna do that, but I'll just say Saturday, very, very hot. Started bogey, 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 and was like, okay, I'm not really finding it, and then snuck in a par, then another bogey, and then I actually had an eagle. And the greens, I will, or not an eagle, a birdie. I'm sorry, a birdie. The greens at my course are always very fast, and for the club championship, they roll them extra, so they're like lightning fast. So I think on the sixth hole, I had like a 12-foot putt for birdie, and it was a downhill putt. I honestly hit it 2 feet in front of me, and it trickled in for a birdie. It was just that's how fast the
Uh-huh.
greens were. It was just wild. And then just kind of the rest of the round is just like I didn't blow up. I had nothing worse than a bogey. You obviously it's tournament golf. You have to make every putt. There's no gimmies, so you have to make everything. And I was making everything within 5 feet. No more birdies from then on, but a bunch of pars and a bunch of bogeys, and ended up with a 79 on day one, and
nice.
was tied for 12th after day
Whoa.
one out of
Oh, there you go.
68 people. So I was like, oh, that's nice. That was fun. That was great. And so got a great night of sleep on Saturday night. Woke up, Sunday was teeing off at like 9:30. Unbeknownst to me, it rained a ton in Stouffville Saturday night. So the course was absolutely saturated. There was water everywhere to the point that we actually played lift clean in place. So I stepped to the first tee and I felt like, oh, okay, the nerves are gone. I'm fine. And then the nerves just kicked in right away. Hit a good drive on one into the wind. I have 220 into the wind on a par four, by the way. Didn't hit the green, chipped up, three putted for a double. And I was like, uh-oh. And then bogey, 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 par. And then on a par three, I hit it into I promise I'm not going to do this for much longer. I hit it into a bunker, greenside bunker in a par three, clipped it out to 10 feet, missed the putt, had a 9-inch putt, and I missed it for
Oh
a
no.
double. Yeah. And then got to the ninth hole and hit into a fairway bunker, clipped it out, and then chipped it up and three jacked for a triple. And so I was 48 on the front, and I was like, well, this is terrible. This is awful. And so I'm kind of playing okay on the back, like pars, bogeys. And then I get to a par three, 175 yards, 6 iron. I'm like, I'm swinging well. This is going to be great. And shank it right off the hosel. And if I play with a marker on my ball, and there was a full mark, like the mark of the ball was right on my hosel. And haven't done that in years, and then just kind of fuddled around, ended up par for a 41 on the back for an 88. So I went 79 to 88 and finished in 24th place.
Oh, so close to our top 20 finish we were
Right?
hoping for.
Yeah, I know. Sorry,
Mm.
guys. I let you down.
So
But it was
here's
wind. It was hot. It was like 40 degrees both days. It was windy as hell. The ball wasn't rolling. I'm not making excuses, but it was just like some of the hardest conditions I've ever played golf in.
why is the question. Why were you so nervous?
I don't know. I don't know. Because I just get in my head. My brain
Yeah,
fucks with me.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I
It,
don't know.
it
I didn't think I was going to win. I had no chance of winning. The guys who
hmm
won were like 22-year-old guys who shot a 71 and a 73. But for some reason, there's just like you put a little bit of extra something, extra stakes, I guess, on it, and my brain just gets a little fucked up.
Nick,
hmm
let me this is what I would do for not just golf, but all sports. I think it's see if it helps you. Soon as you get there and you're at the first tee,
Oven mitts?
look into yourself, and say to yourself, "The champ's here,"
Yeah.
and then just crack it. And then when you get to the bottom, be like, "Champ's here again, still
Yeah, yeah,
champ's still here,"
yeah.
and just
Yeah.
keep telling yourself that the champ. And even though when you're losing terribly, like a Donald Trump style, of being
Right.
like, "This one of the best players I've ever seen," and then just keep going. Just know, like, listen, probably one of the greatest players, of all time.
Well,
And then
so it's interesting advice and it's good advice, and I think you can take it. But I'll say this, and I think I don't know if I admitted this on the podcast or just admitted it off the podcast. But when we were in Myrtle this past year, Monty, and we were playing not the Ryder Cup portions, but we were playing like the championship portions, and we got to the final day. I had that attitude. I assumed a Larry Bird from the 3-point contest in 1989 or 90, I believe, where he walked into the dressing room and said, "Who's finishing second?" That was my attitude going into the last day of the championship. And do you know who finished second? I did. I didn't win. David Reynoldson won. So I don't know if I really have the fortitude to adopt that much of a bombastic attitude.
Here's what I want you to do, and I want you to write this down.
Okay.
Next year,
Mm-hmm.
while you're sitting in your car waiting to tee off,
Yep.
I want you to watch the Beastie Boys live from Scotland,
Oh, from Glasgow.
from
Yes.
Glasgow. And I want
Yep.
you to turn it up as loud as you can. I want you to bring a
Yep.
speaker to your car,
Okay.
sit there and watch that from beginning to end. Because I'll
Yeah.
tell you, Nick, you introduced me to that video.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes when I just need a little psych up, I'll
It
throw on those
yeah, that's
first
great.
eight,
Yeah,
10 minutes,
yeah,
and
yeah. It's the greatest
and you're
concert of all
you're
time.
just in a different headspace.
I'm gonna do that. That's great advice. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that next year. I was saying to Monty before we started recording, playing 2 days in a row, walking in that kind of heat with that kind of like pressure and was just like I was just done. And poor Imy's car doesn't have AC. So I drove home in 40-degree weather with no AC for about an hour and got into the elevator when I got home. And this woman got on the elevator and she saw me with my clubs and she was like, "You didn't play 18 today, did you?" And I said, "Yeah, I did. I played 18 today and I played 18 yesterday." And she just goes, "Oh, you need earlier tea times." And then got off the elevator. And I was like, so I even got shit on when I got back. So,
Uh,
anyways, that's so thanks for listening. It's I needed to get that off my chest. Like missing a 9-inch putt, a hosel
Oh,
rocket.
that's a
It
tough
was
one.
just yeah, it was wild.
Well, I wouldn't be able to putt on those greens being extra fast because for anyone who's wondering, they're just fast as hell. I've never seen it's like putting on downhill cold gravel, cold
Yeah,
asphalt. Like
right.
tightly packed asphalt. It's
Yeah.
it's
and
or marble. It's crazy.
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate here and say, if you're a club championship, then the conditions should be of a regular day at the club.
They really should. They really, really should.
You're
Like
not
they're
rolling greens. Come on, that's not the
yeah,
club championship. Now you're
I
playing some
know.
other club.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to have our club championship, but it's not at our course. It's
It's
at a
at a
far
harder.
more difficult course.
And
Boys, we're all going to Scotland. Get ready.
Yeah, exactly. But shout
of
out to
all the
Braden.
things, that course has fast greens. I mean,
I know,
fast
I
as anyone.
know.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Shout out to Braden, the pro, who put it all together, and everyone at Spring Lakes. You guys did a great job. Congrats to the winner, these young kids. That's the other thing I was going to say is you were talking about fivesons earlier, Daryl. Got to one tee box and looked back, and there was a group that was maybe 4 holes behind us, and it was a sixsome. And I was like, what the hell are they playing in the tournament? And then I looked closer, and two of the guys, the two top players, had caddies.
Oh, what a
Not
bunch
sure
of
how you guys
losers.
feel about elite
Uh,
players having
no,
caddies in a
I
club
mean, I
championship in
find it,
Stouffville on a Sunday morning.
I've always found it embarrassing.
Yeah,
When I was growing up playing, like as juniors, we weren't allowed to have caddies, first of all.
right.
And it might be different now, but as juniors, we weren't allowed to have caddies. But then once we did make it to the men's tournaments and guys would bring caddies, I was just
Yeah,
like, that's embarrassing, dude. Like, just
yeah.
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 No, no.
Yeah.
How many people can I bring?
Okay.
Like a
Monty's got
posse.
a masseuse, a caddy.
He's got a dermatologist. He's
He-
Dermatologist. Bring them
he-
all.
he's got two guys with bottles of bitters just ready to go at all times.
Nikos is
Right,
there for some reason.
just a, just a, Nikos is just playing a dance hall reggae to Daryl on the widescreen.
Here comes the hot step, murderer. Me
Have
and
him bring
Nico are
up.
so happy. We're in our happy spot listening to that. I saw
No, no, it
Nikos a
sounds.
couple days ago.
Oh yeah, he told me. He told me he saw you over
Yeah, I love
by the
Nikos.
course.
Nikos
He's the
was,
He's
best.
the
I
best.
didn't realize this. Nikos plays golf at the course I work at with like one of the star football players from my old university days.
Oh,
So I was
wow.
talking to that guy and I didn't realize he was playing with Nikos. And then we just, we're like, oh, I went to St. of X. Oh, I went to St. of X.
Oh
And
my
then it was
God.
like,
Amazing.
he's like, oh, I played football. And I was like, oh, same time as me. I'm like, I mean, I didn't play football, but he was there at the same time as me. And so, yeah, we figured out, oh my God, it was, yeah, the guy who was like a
That's
fullback. He
amazing.
was a fullback, not a running back.
Sure.
But
Nikos only plays with fullbacks, really.
yeah,
He only
Sometimes a
really plays golf with
tailback.
fullbacks. Yeah, he'll
Occasionally a
play with a
tailback,
tailback,
yeah.
maybe. Yeah,
If it's a five
I just
star.
love like, well, I never even saw you. I'm like, yeah, no, I was like, oh, I didn't play football. It's like I didn't see you in the locker room. I didn't see you out there in the field. I mean, like, but no, I didn't play. No.
we should mention Nikos is a friend of Monty's from way back in the day,
Yes.
who
Yeah.
he might have the funniest story I've ever heard about drinking in my life. Monty, when do you remember that you told the story about Nikos? You guys went golfing and then you ended up at someone else's place and you were drinking, but you had to drive, so you stopped drinking so you could drive home. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nikos continued to drive. And you remember what happened on the drive home? Do you remember the story?
Oh yeah. Well, I was driving my friend home. I mean, I known him from high school, and we got into Scarborough. And he's like, hey man, um, where'd you grow up anyway? And I was like, near you, bro. He thought I was the Uber driver. He flipped over. He thought he was an Uber, and I was like, bro, I've been with you the whole day, but also I knew, but we know each other for real.
He literally thought Monty was an Uber driver.
He flipped to Uber driver, and I'm like, I grew up near you, buddy. He's like, yeah, no, I grew up in Scarborough. I'm like, yeah, me too.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, one of the
Yeah,
great
it was
drinking
pretty
stories
good.
of
And
all
then he caught
time.
himself. He's like, he's like, I don't even know what I'm saying in here. Jesus Christ, I got to stop driving. I'm like, you're not driving.
Oh, I should stop flying this helicopter. You're in a car, Nikos.
You're in Nikos, you're in a car. You're from Scarborough. We're friends. You're not driving. Calm down. Everything's good.
I can't perform this surgery. You're a gym teacher.
You had nothing to do with any of it. Don't worry.
I'll
Taxidermy
never
is out of my
find love.
field of
You're married,
expertise.
Nikos. You're married. Jesus. Just
Yeah.
nothing. He
No.
remembers nothing from his life.
Well, hey, listen. Word to the wise: don't do the shots if you're
Yeah,
driving. You know,
absolutely.
Or if you're just a passenger.
Yeah.
or if you're a passenger, you may forget who's driving you. I mean, you wake up and hey, that's the nice thing about drinking. You never. Who is this that's driving me home? Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't know. That was my highlights for the week. It's I don't like those nerves. Don't like getting in my
Yeah,
head
man.
and like just gotta play. Just gotta swing the club and trust my
Nick, I
body
like
and
I like the Beastie Boys throw out. I
yeah.
like my the champ, but you can always do this one too. And this is
Mm.
not a bad one. This might help you. No matter what I do today, whatever I do at this course, I'm not going home. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to go to jail. There's no like I'm not going
That's
to jail today.
that's when you leave the oven mitts at home.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say no. You say that as you're putting on the oven mitts.
It's not
Wait,
illegal if there's an oven mitt.
Listen, let's everybody be safe. We got a couple of oven mitts. Nobody's going to jail today.
I don't care how
Every
hard I
time you
hit
get
you
up
with this phone booth.
there. Oh God, the misunderstanding. Your Honor, please. I was told it wouldn't leave marks. I didn't phone booth. I made a mistake.
It's
You
you
know.
know what's funny is that we all take that is the truth, and
Yeah.
it's like literally just from a goddamn Trailer Park Boys episode. Like, yeah, that's the truth.
Oh no, it was always the rumors. They were always the whooping on you with the phone books. But
Yeah.
I think it was even before the Trailer Park Boys because I remember someone was telling me that I don't know early '80s. I think I was hearing that. I was young then. Even I was young to know. I'm like whooping on people with phone books. I'm like phone books, eh? And then somehow it got in my head phone booths, and I'm like Jesus Christ, what a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
Well, at a certain point, it wasn't reality because there's no more phone books. Like, where you have a easier time getting in a fight with oven mitts on than getting a phone book ready to go.
Way easier to find oven mitts to fight somebody than a phone book.
When was the last time you saw a phone book?
Oh geez, a big one? No,
Or any size phone
Exactly.
book, Monty?
Sure.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
no, that's a good point. Even the little ones are hard to find these days. I mean, I don't. Good question. Good question for the listeners. Everybody posts where your last phone book is. Does anyone know where the phone books are?
I want to say that my wife's hometown still has phone books.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah, small town.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. Sure.
400 people. It makes
Right.
sense, but I
Yeah.
could be
Oh,
wrong about
buddy,
that.
when you get up there, you start camping. Just start shaking tents. I'm like, has anyone got a phone book? I don't know how to make friends camping, but I think you could. By the end, it's a big party. Remember when you
Monty,
hook
Real.
us up with the phone
I'm
book?
pretty sure you'd make friends camping pretty quickly.
Well, that's what do you call it? 50 Cent, make friends or die trying. You know what I mean? That's what you get out there, you start shaking tents.
Yeah,
We all
shaking tents is
have
not how you make friends camping.
no,
Okay, I'll tell you that. It's how
no.
you get shot through a
That's
tent.
yeah, especially in Alberta. We all have
Yeah.
Yeah.
big weeks coming up. I mean, Daryl's going to Alberta camping. Monty's going to Winnipeg.
I'm going to Winnipeg.
I'll be in Collingwood for a bull moose event next week, before next week's episode. So
Wait,
lots on
hold
the
on.
go.
When's the bull moose?
Next Wednesday to Saturday.
Oh, so aren't we going to Collingwood like 2 days after that,
A
Monty?
few days after that for Nick's birthday. I think it's like the
A couple
12th
weeks
or
after, yeah.
Oh, is it
yeah,
Well, a
like
week
week
no?
actually.
after.
Yeah,
A week
couple
out.
weeks. Yeah.
The following week.
Oh God, wasn't that amazing if they all matched up?
That would have been incredible. My God.
What a
Um,
world!
but
Big
we
up
got
to
to
the
talk.
bull moose.
Yeah, Bull Moose boys. It's happening.
Yeah.
Hopefully the nerves don't come back for that. There just shouldn't be any nerves. Why is there
We
nerves?
gave you the
Makes no
remedy, bud.
sense. Yeah, okay.
You just keep
Sure.
looking in the
Beastie
mirror
Boys.
that you're the
Yeah,
champ while you watch the Beastie Boys.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you're not going to jail today.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever you hit. Yeah. Missed that putt. Still
You know
not going to
what?
jail. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll also get Monty's
Def-
doctor to tell you can play golf today. No problem. No problem.
yeah. I got her over at Michael Garand. We'll bring her out.
That's where
Bring
they
out Michael
drained
Garand.
my ear blood at that time.
Oh,
Michael Garon. Yeah,
oh, good.
Well, I tell you what, they're drainers over there. They're
they're
good at
good.
draining. Yeah. And then immediately golfing.
Imagine after 8 seasons and 100 and I think 34 episodes, we finally get a sponsor and it's Michael Garand Hospital.
Oh my God,
Just
that would
because of
be
your both positive experiences there.
Oh, I have nothing but good things to say about the good people at Michael Garon. I almost called it Mount Garon, which they should think about next. Changing the name to Mount
Mount
Garon.
Garand.
That sounds like a good hospital.
Name a
Does.
mountain. Mount
Yeah.
Garand.
Yeah.
Uh, what do you call it? I'm going to leave a smashing Google review for Michael Garon because apparently
Yeah.
they never get any love. They never hear the
Yeah.
good stories.
It's
And
wild.
like, I went in there to fix my foot arthritis and they amputated my arm. They always get those ones. But no, no. Today it's going to be I went in there and they did what they were supposed to immediately. And I fed everybody and we left. And
Yeah.
everybody was happy.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna write one say the best burgers ever in the parking lot.
The ambulance
endless
drove me home.
endless propane. Uh,
Did you walk to the hospital, Monty, or
No,
it's like
no, I
a
left my car.
15-minute walk?
Yeah, it's not too far away, but I still drove. I drove with some propane in my trunk just in case. In case I needed to ghost ride the car and Michael go around afterwards. I'm like, I'm sorry for this, Michael. That's what Mel Gibson would have done if there was big trouble. So that's what. Yeah, so I drove. I parked off to the side, but I didn't need no trouble. 2 hours in and out.
Amazing.
Incredible.
If I was a
Yeah.
Saudi prince, I wouldn't have been able to get uh, better service as far as healthcare goes. In
Cra-
and out.
Crazy part is he left Paige in the car the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cooking.
Windows
she did
cracked.
complain.
Yeah.
She was a little hot. Yeah, she was like, it was a bit hot in here, and the propane. I was concerned about it. I was smoking the whole time. I was like,
Still
listen,
very
Paige, don't even
polite.
worry about a thing.
She's
Oh
such
yeah,
a nice lady.
She really
just
is.
just salt to the earth. Yeah,
Yeah.
not many super good looking ladies who could leave in a car at 40-degree heat for very long, but Paige is one of them. She's one of the good
I
ones.
I asked for A to B. This is not B.
Yeah, well, you're in between A to B. This is that's what that's what happens sometimes. There's got to be an in
Uh,
between A to B.
she must love that Canadian healthcare system now, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's huge. She loves it.
Daryl, have a great trip. Enjoy
Thank
Alberta.
you.
Any golf planned? Can you get out?
No, nothing planned. My wife's family, not golfers.
Okay.
Famously,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
golfers in that family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure if there's a golf course near. I'm sure there is. It's just off of Grizzly Bear Highway. So
Ooh.
I'm just trying to live through the weekend, guys. That's my
Yeah.
goal.
Yep.
Oh,
Makes
buddy.
sense. Good luck.
Listen, you
Thank
just
you.
keep keeping the peace out there. You keep marshaling. If there's a bear, you keep marshaling him. You just tell him, like, listen, it's not a big deal. It's a five-some. What's the big deal? Everybody calm down. It's Monday. You know what to tell them.
Montgomery, enjoy Winnipeg
Oh, thank
over
you.
the
I
weekend.
I love it there. I'm hoping for less medical attention and more just shows, and
Yeah.
I might play a game of golf there. I'm hoping.
Fantastic.
Is Benji
Yeah.
going to be in town there? The owner of the club you
Benji's
work
in
in?
town. Benji's in town. It's going to be the basement. Basement's a cool club, and I'm looking forward to doing it. So
Very
Oh,
nice.
and then I'm looking forward to playing golf on Sunday.
oh, you just met former guest Ben Walker was
Oh yeah,
headlining
he
rumors
was.
last
That's
week.
right.
I think the week that just
Yeah.
finished.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been great timing. It's too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, haven't seen Ben in a bit. But and then I'm going to Calgary, and I'm just going to wander around, maybe try to do a show or something.
Fantastic.
Maybe
We'll
not. Try to heal.
we'll sneak an episode in next week, I think, right? Even though we're all away,
Yeah, I think
we'll
so.
probably.
I'm back in a few days, Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'll be
we'll-
around.
You'll
And I know I know Calgary has internet.
Yes.
There's a good chance I'm going to be aimlessly walking around Calgary too. So there's no,
All right.
I could just take some time out of that.
Sure.
Mhm.
We appreciate
Fair.
it. Yeah.
Why not?
Thank
You're
you
not
all.
you're not leaving Paige in the car the whole time you're away, are you?
No, that would be cruel and
No. That
unusual.
was like, yeah, you'll lose her like that. You'll lose her confidence.
Thank you all for listening, for watching on YouTube, for downloading, share the episodes, tell a friend, tell a fellow golfer you listen to this
Yeah,
dumb
let's challenge
podcast. It's a lot of
everybody
fun.
listening to this to tell
Yeah.
one friend this week.
Yeah.
Just tell one friend. You
One
know
friend.
what? Don't even
Yeah.
tell. Just forward and say, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
This is a funny golf podcast I listen to. I
Yeah.
think you would enjoy it. You can forward this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know.
Come
how
on,
popular-
I think
guys.
you can.
Come on, guys. Just tell the other people, guys. Come on.
Yeah, there you go. That's all you need. That's
You
the kind
sound,
of push you need.
you sound like an insecure dictator.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Don't do it, guys. Come on.
Thank you, Comedy Records, for the support, for pushing it out, and we're all traveling, but we'll see you all next week.
Arriba.
What the late Henry Longhurst used to call the tradesman's entrance. Now, it doesn't count as the tradesman's entrance if it goes in the side, only if it goes in the back.
She can hit it, although it looks like it's strongly uphill, it's really